We should be live. We should be live for another Madden episode. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Let me check something real quick. Hopefully we win this one. Very hopeful. I mean, I just worked out in the gym, so I'm a little bit calm compared to how I was in Call of Duty. So just really gets the best out of me, like always. I did not know the music was that loud. Holy shit. Can I check for the music? I did not know it was that loud. That's the first time I noticed it, that the music is way too loud. How can I can't see because of my face. Let me see, give me a second. It's supposed to be on the upper left. Settings. Oh, I can't lower the music here. So they recently released like a new solo challenge, which is Ultimate Team Heroes. They will also give you free elites, so I will be checking that out right now. Just give me a second. I did not know the music was that loud. She's already on 50. Maybe my mic is like not that close to my mouth or something. Who cares, guys, right? You're not here to watch or listen to me, you're here to just to watch, I guess. So, what else am I gonna do? Right now I'm gonna be doing some solo challenges real quick, and then I'll be playing a game afterwards because I think I'm so close to unlocking an 86 to 88 overall player. And it's super easy. These are easy. I just need like 5 more, I think. I just gotta score a touchdown in the running, and that's it. I was supposed to do these earlier, but I was playing Call of Duty. With black out in the corner, why not? Why not give it a shot? No, go away, Hobenfield. I don't want to see you in my team ever again. You know, we still have a draft champions team. I forgot about that. I forgot we still have a draft champions team to play with. And I have Baker Mayfield as my starting quarterback. With no O-line, so they're going to easily pass rush against me.
The Golden Eagles getting set to go here with their offense on first down and 10.
I got to score a touchdown within 3 times. Within 3 tries. So
now a first down carry here for McCoy. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
This so we can get the free elite.
Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
Oh, and now he bowls him over. And now running right through it. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
And that was a good run. This was only one of 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2017. And I think you can't let him run wild here.
Where you think 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Always. That is the threshold. You want to keep him under that if you want to play good defense.
Ah, too bad. Can't win them all, though.
I'm starting to think my fullback might be too
and now the offense getting set. First and 10. This give is to McCoy.
Either that or my tackle.
A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Charles, I think sometimes maybe we take LaShawn McCoy for granted. Been in the league since 2009. He's played 12 or more games every season as a running back. 30 years old this year. What do you see for his future?
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, 29 yards. yards.
I kind of wish it did the other animation.
That does it for this
there used to be an
Madden
animation
Ultimate
where
Team
the
Solo
running back would throw the
Challenge.
ball
You
to
did
the,
it. You defeated it.
wall.
Congratulations.
I remember
We'll see you
those
next.
to like, the referees and stuff. Okay, just a few more of these, man. Just a few more. Not only are we completing this, we're completing an Ultimate Team challenge where we gotta do like 50,000 rushing yards, so we're getting close to it, I guess. We're almost done with this. We're almost done in the 40 yard. And get ourselves a free elite. Hopefully it's a good guy. Hopefully it's not the punter or the kicker that I saw earlier in the week or in the month. Or 2 weeks ago. Damn, that's a low quality Deion Sanders. I guess that's his best picture. That's why they add like a bunch of special effects, you know, like blurry effects to like make it look like it is the past. I kind of wish they add like a superhero like for like each team or like position. What was it called? There used to be a challenge.
All right,
for
so the challenge is laid out in front of you.
Like
Can you complete it? We're about to find out. Solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team time. Let's go. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. The give to McCoy. What a spin. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Oh, he's got it going early in this one. That's the shady McCoy. That's vintage right there, right? Breaking tackles, creating explosive runs. And if they don't take care of this early, look out. This guy's got a big, big day.
You know where he got that nickname Shady, by the way?
I know you're going to educate me on it. Help me out.
Mama gave him that name when he was a youngster.
And if Mama named him Shady?
Oh, my God.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. They'll try and run it with McCoy. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
We're getting closer.
Nice
we're getting
job.
closer.
Congratulations, defeating the Madden Ultimate Team.
I'm just going to finish this one and
challenge.
we'll head over to the regular game. So, patience, my dude. Patience, patience. We're about to level up too, so hopefully they give us a badass pack out of that. Alright, we need 3 more. 3 more. We gotta do this one from the 44 and the 48. 48. Need to play from the 44. We're almost done with this one. I know I should have done it overnight, but I had to work. I had to work at midnight. That's why today I couldn't like focus much on Call of Duty. But I'm trying my best. That play you run with Odell at the Bears used to with Tariq Cohen. Isn't his name Derek? No, wait. I know who Cohen is. He's the backup running back for the Bears. They're like constantly rotating him with a starter. He was hilarious. Was it the pizza one? What play was it? Hobo Field or the Hobo Wheel or the pizza?
All right, it's Madden Ultimate Team
Because the one that I remember with Odell is
let's get right down to
the
it.
brother wheel also. I mean, I'm usually putting him there because he's the one with the highest speed right now. That's what I'm thinking. I need another speedster besides Brandon Cooks because I know Cooks ain't tall enough to like catch the ball. I'm afraid he's gonna jump down the time. And he is 83.
The Golden Eagles getting set to go here. With
so which play is it? I'm pretty sure you're referring to the pizza one. Because that's the best one I run with it. But he keeps dropping the damn
ball. Now a handoff. Running left is McCoy. Nice footwork by McCoy.
Out the way, Odell. God.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Speaking about Odell,
relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to win.
There, you actually need some
help.
It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the
I'm thinking of switching out my offensive lineman to like ground and pound scheme.
Those wide receivers, tight ends, it might be flexed out.
Because I'm thinking like I can run. I know I can run the season. Last year on Madden, I know I couldn't run for crap.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a
or I can kind of run. I didn't play online though. I can run in franchise. I was averaging at least 900 yards a year. Because my brother in franchise.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Mexico City football.
Yeah, that's all I did in Madden 18. I only played franchise mode. I wouldn't really play online. I tried to, but then I just couldn't get into it. I was still nervous. When it's stacked, when it's like this, when it's stacked linebackers like back to back like that, I gotta do this. So the fullback can reach the outside linebacker faster. And he missed the whole block. You freaking kidding me, Lorenzo.
Well, unfortunately, not the result that you were looking for, but the great thing about how this works is Madden Ultimate Team.
So, Lorenzo, I need you to cooperate with me because I don't want to waste points for a fullback. You're the only one
and now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
If not, I'm thinking I have to buy like Anthony Sherman or something from the Kansas City Chiefs.
McCoy. And he takes it down 40 with a pickup of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we?
I gotta find more passing plays, but I do have some passing plays out of this formation, which is good. It's gonna throw off the opponent by a lot. Once we get into it.
Here's a give to McCoy running left. Skirts by him at the 35. And this time not quite to the 30.
Yeah, we have one more
at the 31-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Here's McCoy. He finds some open field here. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10.
I want to finish this as fast as possible so we can get a game going. Because I only have a chance for one, kind of. And then I'm going to go sleep because I work tomorrow morning. Tomorrow I work at 8 a.m. You know, so
and the offense readies for a 1st down and 10.
So I gotta finish this as fast as possible so I can get that elite.
This is McCoy.
There we go.
And some room to run now. 20. And he's able to get this.
Do you still remember my last game when I ran it with LaShawn McCoy? I just him like 2 times. That had to be one of my best wins ever.
Exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about with one of the GMs in the league.
It was legit because I jipped him 3 times.
It's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football.
And I know I did say not too long ago that I was going to use Barry Sanders. I was going to upgrade him, but I was looking through the stats. He gets better than LaShawn McCoy until 90 over.
That didn't happen
so I'm not going to pick up Barry Sanders.
They get it to him running left. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter.
It's going to take forever. He's going to take forever. I'm trying my best to run it. And I have the best run block in the
Golden Eagles getting set to go here with their offense on 1st down and 10.
Maybe they have a lot of blocks.
They'll run it with McCoy. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Even with the new right tackle that I signed in.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there.
But when I run it to the left side, for some reason, it does work.
If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now McCoy. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on
especially
your
from the
offensive
40,
line to take control of the line of
and we lost some yards.
That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
On 3rd down, here's McCoy.
Damn it,
He'll be taken down.
I thought he was going to break right.
To the end of the 1st quarter. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
But they even giving it to me in this one.
They'll try the right side with McCoy.
Come on.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Boy.
7 yards on the pickup there.
You gotta do this to me. I think I might need a bare fullback because this guy ain't popping anyone.
Sort of opens the playbook.
He's not popping anyone anymore.
He's just
early shot here? I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together.
Just look at him before you want. He's just see how he gets lost. I'm guessing because he's too low of an overall at this point. He doesn't count as a good blocker.
Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of
I might have to sign in Anthony Stringer.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that can...
The thing is, he sometimes come in clutch too, Lawrence O'Neal.
So that does it. Put this one
I don't
in
need
the
clutch. I need
books. A successful Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge. See you next time.
Not just wander around at times. Like, I need you like right now. Single back ace stretch. I got that affirmation close. That one's good too. I need 2 more. Spell rushing TD and 2 plays from the 48. Score rushing TD 2 plays from the 44. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost getting the 88 over. I wonder who's gonna be. I wonder if it's like a right tackle. Hopefully it is a right tackle. Oh wait, what am I doing here? Should not be low on the clock. I'm hoping it is a right tackle because I need a right tackle, even though I just signed one. I will probably send him like for training points if I do get a right tackle out of this whole solo challenge. I'm hoping it's a right tackle. I can barely hear you. The game is louder than the voice sometimes. I knew it. You should have told me. Like, cause I have a mic like all the way over here, cause I know, like, I kind of breathe loud, so, like this. I should probably like kind of measure it like this much. There, can you hear me now? I'm pretty sure it's clear.
All right, the challenge is in front of you.
Oh, you know what? I'll lower the music right now. I'll lower the menu music.
Keep the game on. Play the challenge.
Because I started to notice that too. Like, I didn't know that my voice was lower than the music.
Ready for a first down and 10.
This should be easy.
They go back to the ground with McCoy.
Right, never mind. Freaking the center got bombed.
That goes down as a loss against the
he didn't even block. They all just break down through the middle. Like, what the hell is that? Hinder? Okay, this one should be simple. They're easily giving us the touchdown right there.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. Past the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they
oh, it's 2 plays.
Not the results you wanted, but the good.
God damn it, dude. And all of the strong stretch actually works.
The Golden Eagles getting set.
Put it in your mouth. No.
On first down and 10.
What kind of weird stuff is that? Damn it, dude. They're running heavy here.
They'll turn and give this to McCoy running.
There we go. Kobe.
The 20. And touchdown. Does it for this one. Pat yourself.
I mean, I can perfectly use the Sean sometimes.
And dominated the Madden Ultimate.
It still pisses me off how Madden kind of ruined the screens again. It's not the first time they do this, where the screens don't work anymore. Because I might have to like do it out of a different formation. Because I do it out of the split close. And I know LeSean McCoy can run those routes because he has the highest route running from any running back in the league right now. So he's my only option at running back for when it comes down to those situations, unless I put Tavon Austin in. But even Tavon Austin, he's not a high overall, so I can't really play him because I know he's gonna easily fumble. Okay, one more. We're just missing one more after this one, and we're done with this. Almost like this. Getting that free elite. Is my voice loud now, or do I have to like put it right here in my mouth, like this close, and hear me breathing or some shit? I don't know. This would be too awkward, man. We're almost done. We're almost done. Just 2 more solo challenges, and we can finally play again. And let's hope it's not a special teams guy they're gonna give us, because I know I did see the auctions of who's available at 88 overall for ultimate kickoff, and it's a kicker and a punter. And boy, if I get any of those two, I'm gonna be pissed. I mean, at least I'm getting free coins and all, but like I'm telling you, I don't want any of them right now.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
I can run it to the left.
And they'll keep it on the ground with McCoy.
Damn, Jonathan Ogden did actually pancake him.
Vincent Ray, the linebacker, in on the tackle.
Okay, let's run it to the left then.
Quick observation, Brandon, because
saw that
in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
Right,
and my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action.
If I would have spanned out, I mean, I still had to face the other safety that was in the across the field. Let's run to halfback stretch.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10.
We can run to the right.
And they'll keep on the ground with McCoy.
Ooh.
And some space here.
Ooh. Ah! No. Oh my God, dude. He barely even touched me.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important
barely even
to set
touched
the
me,
tone
man.
and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the
Man,
first quarter.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Fights for, and he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Throw it to him. Throw it to him.
All right, nice job. I believe that is challenge met and
Spiked the
defeated
camera
from where
guy.
I sit. Congratulations. Good job on this Madden
Have you guys
Ultimate
seen?
Team
Have you guys
solo
seen that
challenge.
video of that mascot who shot himself in the balls because of a t-shirt gun? He was like aiming it like this, and like perfectly like in an angle like this, like this, and it was pointing to his crotch. And when he shot the thing, fucking shot the shirt like, and his thing, he just fell down to the floor. It was super hilarious. If I were to make a video, I'm gonna put that one as an intro. Okay, one more. Look at this. One more and we get an ultimate kickoff Nat player 86, 88 overall. So let's do this. And this one a 44-yard line, so I'm guessing that's from the opposite side. So we got 2 plays to score. And I can do it in 2 plays, bro. You know me. I've done it before. I did it in my last game. And I gotta lower the music. I think I'm gonna lower it to like 35% or something, because it's already at 50, and it's still way too loud. Maybe my mic is like, because I did lower the mic noise level or something like that, and I hadn't even created a party chat either, so I don't know. Hopefully my microphone's not giving up on me. Microphone check 1 2. Eagles suck on 3. 1 2 3. No, I'm not. Are the solos worth playing? Yeah, I mean, you get like free coins and free players. That's all I've been doing. I have not spent a single dollar on my team, and I got some few wins out there. So, and I even got a Super Bowl win on my first season. So I'm like a perfect example of how to do your team without spending any money. Unlike these other YouTubers who like spend like hundreds of bucks. Haven't spent a single dime. Oh shit! I still gotta get another fast receiver.
Get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick
This
up a nice
be
solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now they try the right side here. And he gets this inside the 35.
Number 54 was left unblocked by the right tackle.
Unfortunately, not the result that you were. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
Ah, you're so mean. The New York Giants are gonna come back at one day, you know, and win the nice one. Ah!
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
One day,
Eli
Manning.
It's a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Like I said, like Eli Manning has always given me heart attacks over
As
the
soon
years.
as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give
Boom,
you a little bit
boom,
of
boom, boom.
space,
Come
a
on,
little
just
bit of
one
time
guy.
so you can make a
Just
move.
one guy.
There's none there for him.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
If that receiver would have gotten the block, then yeah, I would have taken it out of the way.
Unfortunately, unable to.
Let me see. Where's the other? Where's one strong?
And the offense
I noticed that Ogden knows how to run.
Down
He knows how to hold that lineman there.
And they'll go on the ground. And some room to maneuver. And he takes this one down almost all the way.
I think I should have just shielded to the right.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish
that's all I'm
the
running.
run
A bunch
game.
of
They'll
halfback
be looking
strips.
for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complementary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think
like
they can
10
get to
yards,
the outside and make it happen.
If it is a kicker and a punter, I'm going to be so pissed. I'm going to take it out on the next opponent now. I'm going to score like 50 touchdowns or something.
The Golden Eagles getting set to go.
Just with LaShawn McCoy. If you didn't know, LaShawn McCoy, in the last game, he was the MVP of it. So I think he also caught a touchdown. So he had like 2 touchdowns on that team. Oh, did it? No, yeah, he did. On overtime. I remember. I don't remember my own game, but like I think I remember now. LaShawn McCoy had 2 touchdowns or 3. Over 174 rushing yards. My highest amount of rushing yards that I've ever done in Madden was 268. No! Oh, Madden, you canceled my animation. Oh, I see how it is. You suck, man. You suck. Man, I was like, nope. Try it again.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
Madden, dude. I don't want to spend $1. These guys are like.
Then on the ground they go with a running back. Room to run inside the 40.
I think I did it too
around the 37. And give him 17 yards.
But these are like some of the run plays that I'm gonna call in regular game too. So.
And that's a run that'll energize.
It's good to practice a little, just like kind of read the defenses.
Fundamental breakdown by the defense.
That one's a cover.
Gotta be able to make plays on the edge.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
Yeah, this one.
And they'll get this one down to about.
If he would have pancaked them, then yeah, it would have.
Too bad. Can't win them all though. Come back. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10.
I averaged 6 yards a game for this one. That's crazy.
And they'll go ground game here with a 10.
Damn it, Ogden, go get him! I think I should have put aggressive on that one.
At the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain.
He just stared there like that, like
down.
not bother getting him, just go at him.
Design blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
They're overloading one side.
Now a handoff looking right. And a minimal gain here as he's up to
that was the last guy on the line too. Graham.
Well, unfortunately, not the
I would have had the
result
tight
that you
end
were
there.
looking for. The Golden Eagles getting set to go here with their offense on 1st down and 10.
Just this one for an elite. Just need this one. Come on.
And they'll go with the ground attack here.
He missed the block again. Come on, Ogden. Touch him. Put a hat on him. He won't bite.
Is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means
Yell at
is
him or something.
his ability
Throw
to
a bone
read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now they try the right side here.
Oh.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
It's because you can't run counters in this game.
Unable to achieve the
yeah, you can't. Like the Madden game has disabled counters, halfback counters, and halfback misdirections. They made him terrible since like Madden 16. I don't know why. Because in Madden 15, I used to run the counters perfectly, man. I was running yards like crazy with CJ Anderson and Doug Martin. Those guys were like beasts on that team. And I will run the halfback counters all the damn time along with the play actions, and we'll give them bonus. There used to be like a chain reaction feature. Like if you run it right now, and you run the play action in the next one, it actually gives you like a bonus speed or something like that. But it gave you some kind of a bonus, but I think it's mostly speed.
Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catch.
Because when you ran it and you chose the next play, you can see the play highlighted like a chain. It was like a little chain. And that means it will be like a bonus. Like it gives the players a bonus to like react faster. And I will like combine it perfectly And I used to run the Indianapolis offense playbook, and it had like the perfect play actions and the perfect runs with it. And wait, go aggressive, go aggressive. Can't go wrong. Boy, you couldn't go wrong. Why? Oh my God.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
But like, yeah, they took all of that off. I'm pretty sure they're gonna return it next year.
Second down, a very solid gain.
You know what? I'm just like protect right. Maybe it'll be better.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get
tight end didn't block it all. Come on, Hunter Henry.
As he's down to the 48.
You tell me I wasted all my training points on you for nothing. At this point, I'd just rather roll with a bunch of legends, but there's not another legend tight end.
Their offense on first down and 10.
Oh shoot!
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Get him, Odell. Don't get in my way, Odell. Odell, come on, man. You're always getting in my face. It's like Call of Duty alone.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive.
I'm gonna try like at least 5 more times, but I can't get it. Just
picking up first downs.
Right back to
him
on first down. And he's got room. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Too bad.
Either that or my running back ain't fast enough.
Try again.
The only other faster running back than Deshaun is Barry Sanders.
And now the offense getting
at 90
first
over.
and 10. Now they try the right side here. Room to run inside.
Come on, bro.
And he'll get this down.
Pancake his ass. I remember when I had Randy Moss would be my best offensive lineman for some reason. He would have like at least 4 pancakes a game, or 3. That guy was a good run blocker. I should get him
things right the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to
one guy, just one guy.
The secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
Try to continue that trend.
I want this free guy. How many times have I already tried this?
And the offense readies for a first down and 10.
I'm pretty sure I'm torturing you guys too, because this team is ridiculous.
And on the ground they go with the running back. A gain of 3, second down.
When we see those runs
LeSean, you gotta be kidding me, LeSean. How much of a hole do you want in that side? Tell me, how much of a big hole do you want? That was obviously one of the biggest holes that you could have just ran through and easily just...
And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Just give me the damn solo challenge. You know I got it, EA. You know I got it in the pocket. You're just not giving it to me.
The Golden Eagles getting set to
it's
go.
EA, man. EA knows everything. It's like the Illuminati. EA is the Illuminati.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. Always got some breathing room.
Why are you spinning on the outside? Like, it's supposed to be the inside, LeSean. God damn it, LeSean.
That play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there.
Come on, we got it halfway down. We can get the other half for sure.
Seal the left side.
I'm afraid that this guy's not going to block going Hunter Henry.
But how about on the backside? Just taking care of business to make sure.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Is the biggest key to left
there we go.
tackle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Let's see who we get.
And that does it for this Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You did it. You defeated it.
After
Congratulations.
Like 20 tries.
We'll see you next time.
The torture is over, guys. Lawrence Taylor 5 sacks. Best block shitter in the game right now. Let's see what we get. See, I got an objective done. They gave me 1,000 coins for that. Don't they give me like an ultimate team card? Ultimate kickoff map player. Let's see who it is. You know the problem with that? Is that I already have Michael Strahan in that position. Why are they doing this to me? I can quick send him for 388 training points, but... God damn. I mean, he's not a bad block shedder. You know, he will actually work with the 3-4 pretty easily. Because with all that block shedding at 89 and finesse move at 88, you can expect this guy to pass rush, but he doesn't have enough speed. I know Michael Strahan doesn't become good until 90 overall either, so this is going to take a while. If anything, I can put him in the opposite side, in the right end position. Because I know I need a right end. This guy can be my starter. What's next? Like Ultimate Team 82, 84, and then we get like a NFC ladder. And then we get another high overall lead on this side. So. Also, they released this one too, the Mud Heroes. They give you like some new elites, but I'm not gonna do them right now. I'm gonna do them until Monday though. So those are out for now. I need to do a team of the week too. It's a lot of things I haven't done yet, right? Oh, I've done the music. Okay. I need to sneeze. I didn't want to sneeze. It will be too loud. Okay, hold on. Let me lower the music because I know you told me that it's too loud, right? So I'm gonna lower it. I can already feel the copyright music. Just laying the hammer on my channel. Sorry. Settings, audio. It should be better now. Is it better? Let me see. Microphone check 1 2. Microphone check 1 2. It should be better now. Yeah. I can hear myself clearly now. Is Lamar Miller good to do that challenge? If you have a higher overall Lamar Miller, then yeah. But the thing is, you need an offensive lineman too. It's not only the running back that's it's gonna do everything for you. You gotta have a good run blocking tight end and a good run blocking offensive lineman if you want to pull it off. Because it seemed difficult. I mean, especially with my O-line. I mean, I did struggle a little bit. It took me 20 tries, but I got it with this offensive lineman. You know, so you kind of have to have an elite offensive lineman to pull it off with. So yeah, just keep an eye on that. Okay, so we need a defensive end on this side. More than likely, I'm gonna start Calais Campbell because he's gonna be a good right end. There you go. So now we got him there. We're gonna put Trey Flowers there. I was thinking like of quick selling Calais Campbell, but I was thinking like if I quick sell him for just to upgrade Michael Strahan can't do everything by himself. So I'm thinking like you have 2 defensive ends to work with now, and you needed a right end, so it's gonna be like a good upgrade. I'm pretty sure it will. Because let me see how many points does Michael Strahan needs for his next one. I think it's like 300. Oh, 100, 175. So I can get him like all the way to like overall 86, and he will not have enough block setting or finesse moves. He has enough power moves, but he's still like a sitting duck kinda. So I need to get him like all the way to 90 overall, man. I know he's still a beast. I used him all the time in franchise mode. He was the best finesse player I ever had. Kind of want to get him like all the way to 90 overall already, but I heard that you can get like 5,000 training points on a certain day. There was like a promotion going on, and I missed it. Sadly. So there you go. Now we got Calais Campbell on the right end. I know his chemistry is not going to be able to work, which is okay, you know, as long as we got a D-line going on. So the run stopping should be stronger now. It should be stronger. It's just the linebackers have to do the work now. The defensive backs look good. We still got Deion Sanders there. Brian Dawkins. Our offense looks alright, I guess. We can still run the ball with this. At least he's better than Brandon Gilbert. Well, Marcus Gilbert, I mean. Because Marcus Gilbert gave us a nightmare. Freaking Marcus Gilbert. Okay, let me create a party real quick. Because I don't want my mic to be going through the other guy's headset. Give me a second, guys. I'm not stopping the live stream. Just creating a party. The problem was your mic wasn't close enough to your juicy. Stop saying it like that. I have all 85, 86 offensive linemen and 87 Lamar Miller. Then damn, then yeah, you should be able to pull it off then. You should be able to pull off the solo channels with no problem. You just need a good offensive lineman, that's it. The receivers can kind of make the blocks, but you know, sometimes they don't. I don't know, it's up to you really. Okay, let's go. Let's go play our next game. I think we're ready. We gotta get this win, guys, because if we lose, we have to start the season all over again, and we're not gonna be able to proceed. We're like one loss away from elimination. Our last one was pretty much great. No, against Black Messiah 82. If you don't know what happened against Black Messiah, just go back one video. The video should be there. The fourth quarter drive and all that stuff, and the overtime. It was an amazing finish. 174 rushing yards for LaShawn McCoy. It's crazy. Okay, just let me think a little bit. I think I got the. I know I got the combinations right. I know I got the combinations. Let's do this. With the new addition, Calais Campbell, it should be a good run-stopping defensive lineman for now. I just need Michael Strahan to really step up the pass rushing a little bit more. You see, that's what I meant. I need to get like the alter egos and all that stuff to get the 90 overall players. Combine sidekicks and alter egos to get a 90 overall thing. I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm totally gonna get Von Miller. I think I never had Von Miller in my team before. I think I had him one time, but that was like the base legend or the Halloween version of him. And he wasn't that good. He wasn't that good in that version. The best card I ever had was actually Brandon Browner. You guys remember Brandon Browner? He was 6'4", cornerback.
Brandon Garden,
and I had the
Davis,
Patriots
happy
version.
to be with you. And Charles, we've got
Let's
two
see what he
teams who
has.
know each other extremely well. These division games, they tend to be battles.
Okay.
People scout like
As long as
crazy
he doesn't
in this
have Ryan
league,
Chaser, we
but
good.
no one scouts more than within
So,
the division. Because if you win
I had
your
Brandon
division,
Browner
you're
back in the day.
automatically
He was
in
like
the
81
playoffs.
overall.
That puts extra emphasis
And the
on
dude
these
can't
games,
intercept the
and they
damn
can't wait
ball,
to get
man.
at each
He would
other.
just jump for it. It was just amazing using him all the
Now the
time.
kicker, Brandon
He will get
McManus,
beat like at
about
least
ready to
5
get
yards down the
started.
field.
And off we go.
And the
Madden
guy would
Ultimate
just
Team.
jump for the ball for the interception like nothing. So it was super fun. It was super fun using Brandon Browner. I got so many interceptions with him. Him and Antonio Cromartie. Antonio Cromartie was 82 over, and I can still pull it off with him. Yes, Carson Wentz, right?
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. 81.
Can't let him run.
Wentz to throw on 2nd down. He's going to air one out.
Come on, Champ Bailey.
Inside the 30.
Unfucking-believable. He got burned.
Touchdown.
Champ Bailey, you can't do that to me right now, man.
68 yards.
I have you on deep coverage.
Have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play?
I have him on deep coverage. I'm blue. And for some reason, he keeps doing that crap. It's not the first time he gets burned either. It's already several times that Champ Bailey's the only one getting burned here. Because I know Jared Alexander has gotten some few interceptions compared to Champ Bailey, so I'm seeing a problem here with that corner.
There's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
I have to call it in on the freaking first drive.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Oh, nice.
They'll step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know. Defensive end.
I think he's running a 3, which is perfect.
Into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible.
He's
a
pressing
little too quick on that one.
Play action. Now Wilson. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Now they try the right side here.
Oof. Good recovery, son. Good recovery.
And now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
I didn't know he was going to do that, to be honest.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass.
So far as I know, he's trying to hit the gaps.
You can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
They go play action here on 1st down. Throwing over the middle, but it's
fuck, is Ray Lewis a glitch or some shit?
Amos, the safety, able to make the play.
Y'all saw that?
It's never a bad idea to try and get it to Antonio Brown, but it must be a little.
He literally recovered from being blitzing to like all the way up.
Hasn't been able to get that elite.
Is he using him on a quarterback spy?
Ball on the 42 as they
that might be the deal here.
And they'll run it here. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On 3rd down, Wilson going up top. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ron Woodson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
This one?
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now Wentz.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
So I was going to run.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. A 1st down carry for Barkley. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure it's just a little bit extra.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now he
didn't want to jump for it.
It's a touchdown.
He didn't want to jump for it. What the fuck you want me to do? He didn't want to jump for it.
And the Madden Elites, they extend their lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not
he didn't want to jump for the ball at all.
In the NFL because of how tough it is.
I don't know what to do there.
But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
You're not going to be able to do nothing because that linebacker is going to try to do something.
On second down, here's Wilson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
My fucking Lord, dude.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate.
If Odell can catch, what can we do? What can we fucking do? If he can't catch, what can we do?
An incomplete pass.
He's our only guy who can go deep, and he cannot catch that stupid ball like that. You gotta be fucking kidding me. There's no other way to win this. There's no other way. If he can't catch that route, just how I run it with the other route, what do you want me to do? There's nothing else I can do with passing. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your
There's no other way,
They'll get 2 out of
There's
that
no
run,
other
and
way
it's going to bring up a second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down. And it's a touchdown. Saquon Barkley.
Well, they'll let me down on that wide open pass.
Run. And the Madden elites, they extend their lead. Sometimes a group that gets overlooked, certainly. The offensive
What else do you want me
right
to do? I can't run anything.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that
I can't run the wheel. I can't run the halfback wheel. I can't run the fucking the PA. I can't run nothing. If this guy can't catch, then we know what our problem is.
And he loses the football a second time. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Just fucking.
And that one is his second fumble loss. Not a good look out of your return man.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change momentum of the game, but now they've got a decision to make on his own sideline. Does he continue to do that? Do you keep him in that role, or do you bring someone else in?
Get the fuck out of there, Bobby Wagner. Fuck's sakes.
Saquon Barkley, and he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle.
We're screwed, guys. We're screwed.
They're able to convert on third down to that set.
I think I know what I need for the next season. We need a #1 receiver. Odell Beckham ain't gonna carry us that much anymore.
Back to
Since he can't do his side, you gotta run something else.
A big first half here as they come up on first and goal. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at second and goal. So second and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. They'll give it to him up the middle. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be third and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be first and goal. On the run, it's Barkley. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be second and goal. On second and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. They'll run it with Williams. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. They'll run with Barkley.
Got it.
The run on 4th and goal from the 4 is stopped short, and the ball will go over on the goal line.
Is that a sign? I don't even know, man.
So certainly not the way
is that a sign
that
that can fucking stop him?
Possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent. I think when people start talking about the greatest Ravens of all time, Ray Lewis's name comes up pretty fast, doesn't it? Tackles like that, just the tip of the iceberg when you start to talk about his talents.
He
was their 2nd pick.
Really? What are you even pausing about? He can't message me. He has to add me as a friend request.
Move to Baltimore. What was that? 96?
Yeah, I bet he found that out right now. He has to add me in order for me to, in order for him to message me. He has to add me as a friend. I returned that shit out.
After the penalty, it's McCoy.
Good job, Larry. He's supposed to be our trench guy. And he fucked it up.
And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford any more at this point. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, empty! Empty! Get over there! Go!
A final shot before half for Wentz. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, who needs a halftime? Am I right? Let's resume play.
He won, man, but...
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. So here they come, the road team now getting the football first to start this 3rd quarter. They come out here with a 0
I think Odell could have had a touchdown
at some point. In that locker room. That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now Williams. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Now that was a terrific play. We're down here near the goal line, and only one word comes to mind for me, and that's overwhelmed, because they absolutely overwhelmed the offensive line. He came free and made the hit in the backfield.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, But my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably...
And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And this offense continues to pour it on. Gano the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Gano out to kick this one away.
So our season comes to an end, guys. Season comes to an end.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Bunch of mistakes for this.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And here now the offense heading back out there. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. He'll let it go. That his pass is intercepted.
He can't catch. Odell Beckham can catch. What a fucking surprise. He can't catch. What else can I do?
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme?
Catch.
Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
But was stopped on that play. He's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. Here's a give to Barkley, and they'll stop him right on the midfield stripe. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Nigel Bradham brings him down. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down of this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Nobody hurried up. Everybody took their sweet time, just trying to get the fuck out of there.
In there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes
everybody was just jogging
difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
What is there to do, you know?
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They go play action with Wilson. Steps away.
Drops it.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Now Wilson. Caught left side. It's Beckham. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's going the other way. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. Second down.
I mean, I finally get a play going.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's
Finally
NFL
did.
game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now a play fake. Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
On third and long, it's Wentz. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Being chased out left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of it.
Deion Sanders.
He's taken down. Deion Sanders in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They come up first and 10 at the 16. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson.
Do you mind throwing that shit with balls, Russell Wilson?
Deion Sanders.
For fuck's sakes.
And a big turnover there as his guys
Throwing like a fucking woman?
Back. A handoff to Barkley. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
At least I found out something
it's a
with
7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Kind of working perfect.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. And this offense on 3rd down today, they're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. He needed a yard, that's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. Well, not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Barkley. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Trying to see if
they tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he's got this down to the 35. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Now it's Barkley. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
They'll run with Barkley. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And Gano's kick is right through. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And now back out comes the offense. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how...
And my goodness, another interception. Adrian Amos with
yeah, number 1
and he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
Empty.
Wentz to throw. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. This is Barkley. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz. And this is Ertz with it, right side.
How many drops did Odell had? Like 3 of them? Pretty much key moments. Key moments. And none of them were caught by him. There we go. We got eliminated. You gotta get that. Because without any... Okay, good. We need that number 1 receiver. We need that number 1 receiver. Because this abomination where this guy can drop anything that hands off to him, like, it's just stupid. How can he drop everything? He had it open on the halfback wheel. He had it open on that freaking... He actually fumbled on that wheel route that I called him in on the freaking... On the trips. He fumbled the ball. He's our only #1 receiver who has speed. Like, that's our only top guy right now. We need to get Randy Moss in the team to get some speed. More than likely, that's the only way I can do this. Because without a #1 receiver, we're pretty much screwed. We need another fast guy. Antonio Brown ain't gonna carry us there, that's for sure. Because he's too slow. He's 84 speed. At this point, we gotta build up speed and offense. That's the deal here. He shut down our run. He had a linebacker that was freaking glitching all over the damn place. I mean, he just went down and then all of a sudden he's back up there with Ray Lewis. How do you expect me to, like, you know, like, what's that? You know, he can't do that. He doesn't have any weight shift or something. Like, come on, man. So our biggest problem right now is our receiving set. We need to get rid of Antonio Brown. And let's see if we can raise Randy Moss, because it's obvious. We need receivers who can run routes in a faster way, because Odell Beckham can't do it all by himself. Because I've been switching out Odell Beckham to certain routes, and he can't be the only guy, you know? He can't be. So we gotta find a new way, man. New passing ways, new speed in offense, because this sluggish, jogging, half speed, you know, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna roll around here. So, I mean, I had opportunities, but the defense stepped up at the second half, at least. Shut him down after playing the 3-3 cover 2. Found out that was a good run stopper. So, I mean, I'm surprised. I'm surprised he stepped up in the second half. So, good job by the defense in the second half. Too bad that Champ Bailey got burned up his ass twice out of the fucking slants. So, what's going on there, Champ? Like, can't get him. So more than likely Champ Bailey is going to be third string if I can get Deion Sanders all the way higher for more training points. We don't even use Grady Jarrett, so I might get rid of him right now. Might as well, because I don't use him. I don't use the four lineman detail here. I might move Calais Campbell to DT like that in the 4-4 or whatever when it comes down to those goal line situations, which I did step up on and shut him out like for a whole drive. So we need to replace Champ Bailey. We need to replace our #1 receiver. We're gonna keep Odell, but we're gonna drop Antonio Brown. That's the deal here. And a quarterback needs to throw faster than the fucking speed of light, cause damn, dude, he literally floated some of them. Larry Allen needs to freaking be upgraded. I saw that trench working. He's not doing very well. We need to get that. We need to get that offensive lineman to 85 now. So in total, I'll say like we need a total of 1,500 training points somehow. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get them, but I know I have an extra left tackle right now that I got, so I can sell them. I can sell him. I can sell Antonio Brown, and try to get Randy Moss first. I need to get Randy Moss. I need to get some speed. It's obvious. You saw how fast fucking Ray Lewis was like going around at 94 overall. You can't beat that. You can't throw down the middle at this point. So I was thinking like the only way you can beat him is by cheesing the outside, which is just run the wheel routes that I used to see my brothers run all the time. So I ran it. Odell Beckham ran it good, but he fumbled, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do at this point? He dropped the play action also, the one going across. He dropped it. I'm like, he had an open field afterwards, and he just drops the ball. And then he drops the one from the halfback wheel. He just consist too much drops, man. So I'm thinking like, you need a second guy. You need to go for another guy, because this is just ridiculous. It's obvious that my defense stepped up a little bit in the second half. I mean, I adjusted. So the defense right now is the only problem. This is Champ Bailey. I need to like replace him with Deion Sanders to get some speed. Just little adjustments. That's it. You know, we can get back on the horse. Jarvis Landry to McBrown. Isn't it like an 80? Yeah, there it is. 88 speed. 87 acceleration, catching of 89. Let's see his route running. Deep route run. Yeah, he's our guy. We need to get him to 89 overall. Either we I have his legend, I think. I should have his legend. So we're gonna have to spend a lot of training points. We're gonna quick sell Antonio Brown and put all those points to Randy Moss, and then try to get Randy Moss even higher from there, because it got worse, man. Antonio Brown they made him too slow. This edition of Ultimate Team, they made him way too slow. He should be the same speed as Odell Beckham, but he can't do much really at that speed. He can run routes. He's like the best version of Julian Edelman, to be honest. But yeah, that's not gonna do much in our offense, in our passing offense. Obviously, I mean, he can catch the ball, but he can't really take off with that 84 speed. I need to adjust here, man. If anything, we need to get better special teams too, because fuck Ine, man. Taven Austin dropped the damn. He had 2 fumbles on the kick return. Alright, so that means we gotta get Tyreek Hill to 80 something. At this point, it's a game of, you know, training points. You know, I need to start setting people, quick setting people, and trying to get that training point number up. And the best way to do it is by getting the 88 overalls and all that stuff on the solo challenges, and try to get all the points I can. Fuck me, dude. He fucked up the first play. I'm telling you, Chamberlain fucked up the first one. Get Fuller. He has 92 speed. Will Fuller? Fuller. Like Will Fuller, like the Texans receiver? I think he's a low overall. We need to get someone with a lot of carrying, and the only one is Tyreek Hill. And I have him. I have Tyreek Hill. Can get him to 81 overall. Will Fuller's way too low, isn't he? Oh, he had a new freaking card. No freaking way. Oh, shoot. But he doesn't have acceleration. He's going for way too low of a price here. How can he be cheaper than you know? Because he doesn't have catching or running at all. He's way too low of a price. Right now I gotta buy a bunch of these and then sell them later on. I'm gonna make a lot of coins. It's just I don't have the coins to really buy them right now. So damn, Will Fuller is fast. That's not good. Will Fuller is fast, it's just that he can't catch. But I'll give him a try at some point. I'll probably put him as a slot. Replace Brandon Cooks with him. No wonder he wouldn't take off, dude. He has 80. They lowered his acceleration. He has 84 now. He used to have like 86. These assholes. Alright, so I guess they lowered the acceleration for Brandon Cooks. I had to work with speed here, man. I have to work with speed. No more sluggish power running, I guess. I can probably take a note from this guys that I just played and do a little bit of halfback diving myself too, to see why was it so good for him. And also, why did the slants work for him too? Let me see. Where can I do this? I want to check something out because I know I can do the same thing that he did. Okay, so I don't have Randy Moss. I need to get Randy Moss first, though. It's ridiculous, man. I thought I could trust my running game, but no, it didn't happen. I just got him. Yeah, he's 84 overall. He's fast as hell, dude. I'm trying to think like what's gonna be my next plan here for the next season, or for the repeating season. We went 2-5. I know the first 3 games could have been won and get the season over with, but we screwed over. We didn't see the big picture. At least we discovered a new defense, though, at 3-3. 3-3 cover 2.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just
worked
now the Vikings
well
offense gets set to take over here. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And he'll get this one
I'm going to try to run his
about the
offense
17.
and see how it works.
Give him 3 on first down.
More like
it'll set up a 2nd and 7.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Cousins now. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Calais Campbell in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive that had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Get him, move the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
We're going to see why his offense works.
So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loaded in the box in a big way.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Shit, I wish you did that.
An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Defensively,
they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. This give is to McCoy. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground with McCoy. So he got 3 of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
So it's going to be like a lot of freaking work next week.
On 2nd down, it's McCoy. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I'm already struggling with the O-line. I'll think something to see.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
14.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up
you just
a
need
1st
speed.
and
That's
goal.
how we gotta find it.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
With no speed, he's just sitting back.
Victory very much in sight.
That's why you saw me like
now
switching my back into like certain positions because I know this guy can't win it far.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down.
I think it's something else.
Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about
now became the biggest odds like his
yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did.
We'll live stream again next week on Monday. Oh, never mind. I don't think I'm live streaming on Monday.
As always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media.
Team, trying to see if we can get a little bit of speed, a little bit more blocking or something. I don't know, but things don't seem right, especially when you're messed up against a linebacker who can like automatically just go back like that fast. How much would it cost us to improve him all the way up there? 5, 10, 15, 25, plus 65, 85, 200, 300. It's gonna cost us quite a amount of freaking training points, man. Just to get him to 92 overall, it's gonna cost us 89. Just to get him to 89, over 1,200 training points. That's the version I want. Speed of selection 9091. We can only get up to an 89, but that's still good enough for that. Then I have to finish this whole lane just to get a Will Fuller or something. Fantasy pack, so you can actually choose your own guy. Okay, so we can probably get a Will Fuller out of it. Complete at least 4 to secure a sidekick. Another problem with it, I work tomorrow, so don't really know what to do, man. I'll find a way. I'll find a way back. It's just a bump in the road. We had to win the first 3. If we would have won the first 3, I mean, it wouldn't have been like this right now. We would still have like another chance to play the game. Let's see. I'm gonna try to see how much Antonio Brown goes for on the quick sell. $800. Shit. But we need 1,200 just to get Randy Moss to 89 to where he's at. Not much. So these two, like 870 or something. I'm trying to add up like everything I have right now. We got this guy's a sidekick. By then we have 1,000 just with those combination of receivers and the left tackle. I think I do have an extra league here. Yeah, there it goes. Joe Slaney. I think we might actually have Randy Moss ready to go for the next game. I have extra people here that I have not even quick sell. Man, I want to sell Calais Campbell right now. I think I'm gonna keep him. He did a good job run stopping too, so we're gonna keep Calais Campbell. Trade flowers. How much are you going for? 95. I don't want to sell trade flowers. We need defensive lineman now. I don't want to sell Grady Jerry either. Even though he gives 100. I mean, to be honest, this whole section right now just gives me like enough for Randy Moss to be 89 overall. It does. Just with Antonio Brown himself, it's a big boost. We're gonna keep Clay Matthews. Right outside. Nope. We can sell Janoris Jenkins or Stephen Gilmore. Just to have 4. We just need Deion Sanders, Chamberlain, Jared Alexander, and Janoris Jenkins. That's all we need. We can sell Glover Quinn. He might be in the freaking salary cap right now. Bro, we can get 89 overall Randy Moss right now. We can literally get him right now. Yeah, I don't think so. It's because he's gonna be the extra pass rusher. You know how I run a 3-3. What did I run it? I think I ran it like out of a big dime. The defensive ends turn into linebackers. So I'm thinking Clay Matthews is gonna have to stay for now. He's the extra pass rusher. Okay, so I do have enough for Randy Moss. Which is good. Who have so many collectibles? What's in here? I got an extra one there. A Paro pass? I still don't know how to use those at all. I think that might be for the legends. How do you... What? Tier 16? My own captain? Wait, what? When was that? When did I get that? Oh, I think I know what it means. I know what it means. And I do have it already. Tier 16. Yeah, I need it for this one. I already have it, but I can't use it right now. I gotta get like 2 over here to like get into my video, bro. Okay, ready. I think I'm ready for the quick sell. But I'm trying to see what extra stuff do I have. I'm trying to see if there's anything that's within my whole binder here that I could use. But I'm a master tip. Yeah, I have to sell all those. 92. Tier 21 of Ryan Shazier. Building. I don't know how to use those really. I think those are for the legends or something. Tier 1. Because I know TO started out with those. Started at 88. Okay. I'm gonna try to get all those points right now. So, say goodbye to Antonio Brown, man. Hell of a receiver. He saved us a few times in the first season with those 5 and outs. Hell of a receiver, but we need a faster guy. We need a guy who can get out there in the deeps, and Antonio Brown is not it. So sad to see him go. Sad to see him go. Yeah, I know. I can't quick slow Andrew Luck, can I? Oh, but that's because he has a extra chemistry in there. I don't want to sell him on Miller. He's gonna stay there. Who else is being sold? Devontae Parker. We have 880 so far. We can quit so Terran Armstead because I don't need him. Or you have Jonathan Ogden. 1018. Justin. We don't need him. If I'm making a mistake right now, then we need speed over whatever the hell's going on there. Who was the other guy I was gonna sell? Grady Jarrett. That's 1,200 more. I mean, if I go 4-4, I'll put Calais Campbell as DT, and hopefully you can pray for the best on that. I mean, I have Trey Flowers, he can play defensive end. I have JJ Watt also. And there's caps everywhere. So many players leaving. Clay Matthews is gonna stay there. Clay Matthews is gonna stay there. Anybody else I can sell? Man, it's because I had to turn in Janoris Jenkins to a Team Diamonds one. See, I haven't even turned it in, so I can't really sell Janoris. I can sell Glover Quinn. Is he my backup? I don't know, but I have 1,200. Let's see. Can you do the math? Let me see. 5, 10, 15, 25 plus 65. Doesn't it equal like 90? Fucking shit. All I know that this plus this gives 1,200 by itself. Holy shit, so we actually need more. Actually, if I do sell Glover Quinn, I might be able to reach it. So. It's like halfway, dude. We're halfway down from 825. This Patriots mouse. actually miscalculated how much I needed. But we got him back in the team. We need 400 more. We have many people left in the team to resell. I mean, we can sell Color as Campbell. That's the only other guy who can probably fit into that over there. Sacrifice our O-line, just sacrifice our D-line just to get Randy Moss up there. It will not be enough with Jamal Jenkins. The only one who can possibly do it is freaking Calais Campbell. Sucks, really. It really fucking sucks. I don't want to get rid of Calais Campbell right now. He did a hell of a job. There's no other guy I can sell. If I can get Cam Newton, I can probably quick sell Russell Wilson. Even though he does cost a lot. He will give me a lot of coins, but we gotta get Cam Newton. Just to get Randy Moss to 89. That's the truth. And then we'll play with Cam Newton, whatever overall he is after that. I finish this set. Dude, he's like halfway down, man. We're like halfway down to even get Cam Newton. We need to get Cam Newton. We need to get him. Right now. ASAP. Because all of that is like... Oh my god, we just... This is why I should have never wasted those damn trophies. I knew it was going to come in handy at some point. I should have already got an 88 overall Cam Newton a long time ago. So, I screwed up on that one big time. So how are we gonna do this? The only way is by playing... What time is it already? It's already 10, dude. Fuck. Let's fix our team already. And I have a little bit of speed now. Who do I have more of? Randy Moss was never with those teams, so I can't really bump him up a little bit more. Okay, I just need one more Patriot, and then we should be able to get a chemistry for them. Maybe if I still Glover Quinn, but it won't be enough. I'm telling you, it won't be. The only one who can get me there will be Calais Campbell, and I don't want to get rid of Calais Campbell. Man, this is bad. This is really bad. Don't know what to do, man. He's the only one who can get me there to Randy Moss, just to upgrade that offense. I mean, our D-line wasn't doing bad, right? With Trey Flowers. Because I know quick selling General Jenkins will like get us only like 130 some. You know what? I'll play Draft Champions next week. I'm gonna have to try to get those trophies done. Because we need to get Cam Newton out, quick sell Russell Wilson, and then start Cam Newton along with Randy Moss and Odell. And we have to play with these two most of the time. So that's why we need a slot now. It's a lot of problems, man. Their reality needs to upgrade right now too. There's too many expenses, man. Too many expenses. This one positive thing came out of this. We got Odell Beckham on slot receiver now. I'm gonna end the stream already, man. I'm gonna have to solve this thing next week and try to see how we can get more free stuff. Because I'm not gonna spend $1 in this game. Not an extra dollar. No matter how many times EA has to like match me up against higher, tougher opponents, I'm not gonna check this draft. I'm not gonna spend a single dollar in this game, dude. Yeah, we have a bunch of slow receivers in this one. With no line whatsoever, so we have to pass the ball the whole day. Yeah, next week we'll see more draft champions stuff. You have to try to win. Well, enjoy your nights, guys. I'll see you guys until Monday, hopefully, if I stream. If I stream, it'll probably be Madden all day. I won't stream on the main channel. Because I gotta get this shit done, man. I'm gonna find a way. There's gotta be a way. Maybe Longshot has like some free elite cards. Well, see you guys later.